with having my first child, it the routine is has been a little bit different, right? But I put myself on a meal plan. I called it the winter arc, or maybe the winter dad bulk arc. How's that? I want to add some muscle, and then I want to cut down for the guest posing for the Fitlock Classic May 10th. And then once I'm there, leaned out, lean enough, I'm able to assess and see if I can do a competition if I'm back in full shape. Right now, the way I'm going to weigh myself after my meal here, but my meal plan, first meal, is there's half a banana in there. There's 100 grams of cream of rice, 20 grams of, the peanut butter, I forgot. And then I got 1 cup of spinach in there with 2 scoops of isolate and 3/4 of a cup of blueberries. It's in here. Sometimes I put it frozen in here. But that's my first meal. And one thing I've noticed is that I can't really eat exactly the time that I want to eat sometimes because of the baby. But that's fine because if your whole day you're having all your calories, you should be fine, right? Even if like you're fasting longer than you're supposed to in the morning, I don't think it really matters. But this meal is pretty good. Cream of rice, elevate in the bio, Todebi. But my total calories actually are 5,204. I got 365 grams of protein, 596 of carbs, 600 whatever, and 137 of fat. So that's pretty balanced, I find. And there's 6 meals here. But for example, like right now, it's like a little bit past noon. I made my first meal. So what I could do, I can cram up like the meal 6 in other meals to save some, so I don't go to bed at 2 a.m. because I want to eat all the meals. I can eat the calories of the last meal in the last 2 or 3 or whatever. So that's one way to do it. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna go hit some chest at this gym I've been training at called Amazing Fitness. And when I get this going, and I'm gonna keep doing the bodybuilding news and the podcast stuff too, but I want to add back like the content I've done before, right? I can't be just a newscaster or whatever, even though I'm enjoying it. And the reason why I started YouTube all these years ago, back in 2008, was to put stuff I like to do. So sometimes I like to do weird content. I got podcasts with very intriguing guests. I talk about the news. I do whatever I want. It's my channel, right? But I want to go back on a plan. I want to gain some muscle, so I'm gonna do that also. So this is day 1 of the winter dad bulk arc, of the winter arc dad bulk, of the dad bulk winter arc. There you go, dad bulk winter arc day 1. 301.4. All right, well, it's pretty heavy to start a bulk, but it's gonna be hopefully a clean bulk. Maybe just getting to 305 in the morning and staying lean, or actually being leaner. That'd be the best scenario for the intro workout. I ran out of pre-workout, but I'm gonna do the intra here. Carbs, 1 scoop of EA Surge with some cluster dextrin in there. And for the creatine, I've been enjoying these creatine gummies a lot. So there's the Amazon links in the bio. They don't have it on the website yet, so you don't have to use my code. But these are a lot of fun to take. Makes creatine enjoyable. And 1 gummy is like 0.6 grams. So if you want like 6 grams, you're gonna have 10 gummies. And that's a good dose, but I want a little bit more. I want like 8, so I'm gonna add 3 more. All right, and the flavor is a blue raspberry. So before the gym, at the gym, you can chew on some gummies, get your creatine going. So now we're gonna go to the gym and hit some chest. Try to warm up my shoulders pretty good before every upper body workout, especially chest. Chest, I find you need to have your delts as warm as possible, especially as you get older, because it's easy for them to get hurt and like feel inflamed and stiff and stuff. And the main factor in if I'm strong or not is just if I'm in pain or not. So let's keep warming up. So I just did the big deck, 4 sets of 10, 12. That's failure, just to warm up. And I'm gonna start doing my working sets with the white press from hamstring. And I don't think I'm gonna go as heavy as the last 5 weeks. I went up to 5.5 of 5. But I think today I'm gonna do 4 sets of 10 with 4. Give the shoulders a little bit of break, leave some juice for the other press after this. So this is the first of 4 sets with this. A little bit harder than I thought. 2 sets done. Let's see how I fare with the last 2. Pump is good though. It's getting there. Okay, that's it. All right, for the second press, I'm gonna do some bench, but I'm gonna use the Temu version of a bench block. And if it gets a bit painful, the delts, I won't go too heavier, or I'll switch up to this one here, because the part where the delts are the most vulnerable is at the lower part of the movement. So I think sets of 8, clean sets of 8 will be good on this. Not too bad. We'll go up a little bit, slowly but surely. This is training here, amazing fitness. I've had some amazing workouts with amazing weights. I've been training a little bit heavier, more compounds, and honestly, I like it. It's like I'm training again like if it was 2012, back when I was training with John Meadows. I feel like I want to use chains and bands and push up weights, cluster sets and shit like that. So it's been a lot of fun, and honestly, I've been making good progress. That's why I was like, you know what, I should fucking document this. Document my dad bulk winter arc. So this is why I'm doing this. So sometimes you gotta go back to the roots, keep it simple, work hard, push the basics, and the results will come. I don't think the technique really matters at this point. It's mostly like consistency and pushing your own limits. So some people like high volume, some people like low volume, some people like to go heavy, light. But I think if every one of those person just train freaking hard, eat well, and do it for years and years on end, all these people will improve. So you gotta find what you like to do, what works for you, and just fucking push it. And push it for more than a week. Push it for like years, decades. I've been bodybuilding since 2003. So that's 20, it's gonna be 23 years. I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So let's do it. All right, now that we're done with the heavy stuff, here's the workout. More stuff like stack machines, isolation, get a good pump. 3 to 4 sets for this, and then 3 or 4 sets for maybe the pec deck over there. So pump will be achieved after that. So maybe we'll do a little physique check, pec pump check. All right, well, workout is done. I don't know how this posing will look like because at that gym, there's no posing room yet. John, the owner, said he would put one. And there was this girl, small girl. She was like training, and near the spot I would have posed. And I was like, I don't want to scare this little lady. So I just went into this secret bathroom and posed there. So, post-workout meal, it's a peanut butter sandwich with banana. See that? Half a banana, 2 slices of bread, 25 grams of peanut butter, and I got some protein shake in there. 2 scoops. It's 1 scoop because I ran out. So I'm gonna do some groceries and that will be it. But the video is over now. Thanks for tuning in. That bulk winter arc has begun. And remember, it's your turn now if you haven't. It's your turn to feel the pump. Go to the gym because the pump is the cure.